Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here to read in. I'm here to read in. I'm here for the reading for the Aquariuses out there for April 22nd through April 28th. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day and that you guys will have an amazing week. Thank you for taking the time to watch my channel, and always remember that as a disclaimer that this reading does not resonate. It's okay. Maybe my readings will another day. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on for the Aquariuses out there for April 22nd through April 28th. Okay, let's see what's going on for Aquarius. We have the Ace of Swords. So I feel that this week you guys are coming to a major truth. I feel it could be a big aha moment where you think about something and you finally put the pieces together. Maybe you felt stuck in your life and out of nowhere it's like you're just thinking about something random and it's like instantly it's like, wow, I get it. And since you guys are Aquariuses, you also have that like Uranus type of intuition where it's like sudden, where it's not like maybe a fire sign where you could kind of have a feeling what's going to happen like further down the line, or like a water intuition that picks up on like feelings. It's more like you could sit there and just be like, wow, you know what? I never thought about that. I feel it's kind of one of those situations, but I feel it gives you great clarity. And maybe it's an idea that helps you get further if you've been feeling stuck. Maybe it looked like there was no way out of no way, but it seems to be that there was an idea waiting to be discovered. And I feel with the Five of Swords reversed, this helps put an end to conflict. It doesn't have to be just people around you. It could just be mental conflict, because these are all swords. So I feel with this truth that you're coming to, it clears a lot of things up for you to think more straightforward without all the distractions. You're able to get down to work now. Now it's like, okay, now I came to this thought, I could do this, and this, and I'll get here and here and here. So I could just cancel out all this back and forth I have going in my head and cut out all this unnecessary stress. So that's what I feel, cutting out unnecessary stress. And we have the Three of Pentacles. I feel that you guys could get this truth from being around your friends. I feel maybe you have a conversation with them about something, and them unknowingly, they probably help you come to a conclusion like, wow, they may say something and they may think it's so simple, but to you it's like, wow, like, that's it. I have moments like that too, where someone can say something and I'd be like, wow, I didn't see it from that perspective. So it could be those around you that actually could help you clear your mind. You could be feeling more active. You may want to connect with your friends more. If you've been an Aquarius that's just kind of been doing your own thing, I feel you're really looking to hang out and spend time with people. Get to know people. So let's see let's see why the Ace of Swords is here. Let's see what this truth. The Knight of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Rods. So what I see here is, if you was going through a tough time, you guys definitely are realizing how strong that you are. I feel that you're not really in the mood to really fight with people. It's like, you know what, you feel how you feel. And it could be those closest to you, because you care about them, that you might give more of an explanation. But I really feel through this truth, it's just like, even with my own family members or whoever, like, listen, I don't feel like fighting. I don't constantly feel like defending myself. Like, I'm ready to be in the space of peace. And the Nine of Rods in this deck represents victory after a struggle. So this is also the universe also helping you come to a truth to help you realize, like, hey, Aquarius, like, you are way stronger than you give yourself credit for. I know when things go wrong, well, to you it may seem it's going wrong. It can be mentally stressful. But always remembers to still have time where you could just unwind. And that you guys could be very individualistic. I'm an Aquarius moon, so I'm just saying from experience. I like to do things on my own. Like I do. So maybe you're the Aquarius that you was struggling, but you try to not let nobody in on that struggle. You try to keep it mostly to yourself. And maybe that's the truth that you come to. Like, you know what? Let me just be around my friends. Let me just be around people. Like, me just being alone and isolated as I deal with my issues is probably the issue. You know, we all, like, humans, we are here to, we didn't come here to just be isolated. We came here to know ourselves, of course, but it's through us talking to other people that we learn more about ourselves. Because it's not until you meet other people that you really see maybe some of your habits are problematic. You know, and if you always by yourself, you may think you got it all together, but you really don't. So I really feel that that may be a fact that you're coming together. Like, you know what? Even though I got through this, it was a struggle. And I feel that going forward, it's like, you know what? I'm just probably gonna reach out to people. There's somebody I'm sure you could reach out to, but you guys don't like to. I'm Aquarius moon. I like to be. I got it. I do it. You know, my advice is the best advice. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it is helpful to get an outside opinion because they can see things that you may not see. And that's only from people you trust for sure that you know got your back. So let's see why the Five of Swords is here. Reversed. High Priestess. And Six of Pentacles. So you coming out this space of conflict, I feel it was really going on in your mind. You're able to hear your intuition more clearly. And you're hearing it say, we got this. To bring balance, you see it's two hands here. It's two hands. You know, to get through the process, sometimes you could use another hand. Like Aquarius, yes, we know you could do everything and you know a lot and all that and individualistic and, you know, the whole scenario. But there are going to come times in life that you will need a helping hand, and to not be so prideful that you don't accept it because you are more focused on getting through on your own, or you feel it could cause you to look weak. It's like, even if you do not have any body physical to go to, there's many online communities where people are encouraging people every day. And sometimes it could be a stranger's word that can bring balance to you. So that's what I really feel your intuition is trying to tell you is you can still be yourself, Aquarius, but don't be so individualistic and stubborn in your own thoughts, because Aquarius is a fixed sign, in your own thoughts and ideas that you feel that people giving their opinion of what they see is saying you don't know better. They may see the situation different from you. It takes a different set of eyes to really see what's going on. So let's see why the Three of Pentacles is here. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. we have the Aquarius card here with the King of Swords. So I feel that what can help you, Aquarius, is you actually talking to people. I feel that's what you're just going to do this week. It's like, you know what? I know I could do a lot of stuff on my own, but you going to probably reach out to some of your friends like, hey, you might communicate. I want to hang out. I want to do something with y'all. I feel you're going to want to include yourself. I feel you may have been in isolation for a bit too. And you're looking for some actually spending time with people. Maybe you still kept in contact with people by calling them or texting them, but I feel you actually want to spend time and build things with people and collaborate with people because you guys are visionaries in your own way. Maybe you may get involved in the humanitarian project because Aquariuses are humanitarians. So I feel that what definitely helps release your stress, Aquarius, is learning how to communicate with others and learning that you may not have all the answers, or sometimes the way you see things may not be as productive as you think that they are. And when people disagree with you, just be mindful not to just shut them off like they don't know what they're talking about, because they can actually help you figure out your own situation, because we all be there. For example, for everyone who watched tarot cards, you know what I'm saying? We all look for some type of confirmation. So we just not out here just doing what we feel is all. Yes, we may do what we feel is best, but sometimes, depending on if you know yourself or not, your decisions may not be what's best for you at all. So sometimes it takes a little guidance. It takes other people. It takes a village to raise a child. You know, it takes work and commitment from multiple people. And I feel now that you're probably realizing that, like, you know what, I do be isolated. I do try to handle everything on my own. You know, I could use a hand or two. It don't make you weak, Aquarius. It don't make any of that. It makes you actually probably quite smart, because you know your own smarts and you also appreciate the smarts of others. So I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.